Hey, what's up guys? It's Jennifer. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to talk about MyFitnessPal. And I know it's not a new app, but it's something that I've never really used before. And I've heard a lot about it. And I was kind of skeptical about it for a little bit. And at one point, a few months ago, I was using it, but I never really consistently used it. But I wanted to just review the app again to see if I liked it. So for the past, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks now, I've been consistent with tracking everything I've been eating and putting it into the app. So this is basically the app. As you can see, you just have like your username, and it tells you how many pounds you've lost. And the streak is basically how many times you've tracked your meals for that day. Now, if you go right here on the side, you click that part there, you can scroll and you can see all the things that they offer you in the app. Now, to track your food, what you'll do is you go to the My Diary option, and then you're able to plug in your breakfast or your lunch or dinner or snacks. So I'll show you guys how I plug in breakfast. You just put in add food, and I had liquid egg whites today, and I usually have 6 ounces of it. I measured it just to make sure, and as you can see, that is 100 calories. So what you'll do is you go over here, click the check mark, and then it plugs it in for you. And then you just keep adding what you had for that day. So I had shredded mozzarella on there, 0.2 of a cup, which I wasn't sure of. I just kind of estimated, I wasn't 100% sure. That was the serving size on the bag, but I don't know, I just kind of guessed. So this is my sandwich skinny, the multigrain. Put that in as well, and boom, you're done. And I know that for the rest of the day, at least, I'm gonna have an apple. So go ahead and just put that in as well. And this is really good for if you know what you're gonna have for the whole day. You could put it in a day in advance and see if it fits your macros, or see if it fits your caloric intake goal for the day, and then you'll be set. So overall, I think I do enjoy the MyFitnessPal app. I know there's 2 options. I think it's like a regular one and then a premium one where you pay. I don't have the premium one. I don't pay for it. I use the free one, and it's pretty good. I don't know the difference, but from what I have now, it's pretty good. So just really quick, if you don't know what MyFitnessPal app is, it's basically just an app that helps you track your macros, track your calories, and track your exercise and how much calories you're burning. And it's just a really great way to help you monitor what you're eating and monitor how much you're actually burning when you work out. Now, I believe this app is really good for people who are just have no idea, people who are just straight up beginners. This is a really good app. I feel I'm not a beginner per se, but even I benefit a lot from it, because even food that I thought I knew how it maybe affected my body, being able to see it and see it in an app and see how the macros in it and see the calories in it has really been extremely helpful for me. So one thing about the app, I feel you need a food scale to really benefit from the app. There's options on there that says oh, 1 cup, is a serving or whatever it may be. But sometimes I couldn't find a food item that had the serving size that I was using. Sometimes it would say, oh, this serving size is 160 calories, but the serving is 28 grams. Now, I can't eyeball 28 grams, so I have no idea what that looks like. So I felt I need a food scale to really be able to get a more accurate reading, because there will be times now kind of just guess and say, well, I guess it's 28 grams. Or if I say I'm eating a serving of popcorn, the popcorn you saw in my Getting Back on Track video, the serving size of that is 3.5 cups. And I know for sure I didn't eat 3.5 cups, but I didn't measure it, I didn't weigh it or anything like that. So I'm only assuming, well, I think I ate only half a serving, or maybe just 1/4 of a serving. It's hard to say. So it's kind of hard doing that math in your head. So I think having a food scale will be really beneficial for me in using this app. One thing I really do like about MyFitnessPal app is that it allows me to be way more flexible. Now, I know there's like different kinds of dieting patterns, like, you know, the IIFYM, like if it fits your macros, strictly clean eating, things like that. And me personally, I'm more of a clean eater. I'm not too much of a flexible dieter unless it's the weekend. But with the app, it helped me to see that certain food isn't going to totally throw me off, you know, my plan. It won't throw me totally off track. Like, I can order a pizza and feel like, oh, okay, I can afford at least 3 or 4 slices, you know, versus saying, oh, pizza, nope, it's not clean, I can't have it. So I feel like it really kind of just helped me see, like, it's okay, you can have that cookie, you can have that donut, you can even have 3 donuts, you know, like it's fine. Of course, I'm not promoting just eating whatever and stuff like that. I feel like there needs to be a balance. Like, I feel like you can do if it fits your macros in a clean way, but it just gives me the freedom, like the liberty of knowing, like, okay, I can have an extra serving of popcorn, or I can have 3 servings of this trail mix and not feel like totally guilty about it, you know what I mean? For a few days, I wasn't meal prepping because I just didn't want to. I need like a mental break from it or something. So I wasn't meal prepping, but using the app, I was able to see that I was able to still track what I was eating and see that I wasn't totally off track. I wasn't totally, you know, going too crazy with what I was eating. Like, I can still maintain where I am and even still make progress without meal prepping. A really cool thing that the app helped me see was to know that there are some days when I was eating too little because I would have the thought of, oh, I shouldn't eat that, or I think I've eaten enough for today. So it really took the guesswork out. Like, I didn't have to think or wonder, did I eat too much today or did I not eat enough today? Because I know there was one day in particular where I had eaten, it was like maybe like 8 p.m., which is typically a time I stop eating because I just don't like eating too close to the nighttime, just because of how my body works. But it helped me see, like, Jennifer, you really have like 600 calories left. You haven't really eaten everything that you could have today. So that was helpful for me to see, because any other day I would have been like, nope, that was enough food, you're done for the day, just go to bed. So I feel like the app really kind of just puts on paper, well, paper on the phone, it puts it in a more tangible, concrete way so you can see what you're doing. So I would recommend the MyFitnessPal app, especially if you are just have no idea what you're doing. You just have no idea how much you should eat, you know, stuff like that. I really think it's a good tool for beginners and for people who are well into their fitness journey. It's just a really great app. It's super simple. You also can see your nutrition goals. It breaks down your macros for you. It shows how many carbs you have for that day. It's just an overall really good app. Hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you also use the app, and let me know if you have the premium option, because I would be interested in knowing what the difference is. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you check the description section for my links for my Twitter, Snapchat, my Instagram, and my vlog channel. And I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye, guys.